Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture. Introduction. Welcome to the By JustTD YouTube channel, where we explore the most inspiring and breathtaking home decoration ideas from around the world. Today, we're taking you on a journey to a truly unique and awe-inspiring architectural wonder, hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture. Imagine waking up to the sounds of nature, surrounded by lush greenery, and yet, feeling like you're floating above the treetops. This innovative design concept is redefining the way we think about luxury living, and we can't wait to dive in and explore the details. From the clever use of cantilevered structures to the seamless integration with the natural environment, these hilltop villas are a true marvel of modern architecture. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired by these incredible creations. The concept of levitation. As we delve deeper into the concept of hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, it's essential to understand the thought process behind this innovative design. The idea of levitation is not just a visual trick, it's a carefully crafted illusion that creates a sense of weightlessness, as if the villas are defying gravity. This concept is rooted in the principles of cantilevered structures, where a portion of the building extends outwards, supported by a sturdy foundation. By cleverly manipulating the architecture, the designers have created an optical illusion that makes the villas appear to be floating above the jungle-covered slopes. The use of cantilevered structures is not new in architecture, but the way it's been executed in these hilltop villas is truly remarkable. The designers have pushed the boundaries of engineering and design to create a seamless integration between the built structure and the natural environment. The result is a breathtaking visual experience that blurs the lines between architecture and nature. As we explore the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, we'll see how this concept is not just aesthetically pleasing but also functional and sustainable. One of the most striking aspects of these villas is the way they seem to blend into the surrounding landscape. The designers have carefully chosen materials and textures that complement the natural environment, creating a sense of harmony between the built structure and the jungle. The use of green roofs, for instance, allows the villas to blend seamlessly into the surroundings, making them almost invisible from a distance. This approach not only reduces the visual impact of the buildings but also helps to create a sense of continuity between the architecture and the natural world. As we explore the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, we'll see how the designers have balanced functionality with aesthetics. The villas are designed to provide a luxurious living experience, with ample natural light, ventilation, and breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. At the same time, they're also designed to be sustainable, with features like rainwater harvesting, solar power, and organic waste management. This approach ensures that the villas not only minimize their impact on the environment but also provide a healthy and comfortable living space for their occupants. In the next section, we'll take a closer look at the design elements that make these hilltop villas truly unique. From the clever use of negative space to the incorporation of natural materials, we'll explore the design decisions that have contributed to the success of this innovative architectural concept. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below to stay up to date with our latest content and share your thoughts on this incredible design trend. Design elements and aesthetics. The design elements of the hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, are a testament to modern architectural ingenuity. Each villa is thoughtfully crafted to maximize the stunning views of the surrounding jungle while ensuring a seamless connection between indoor and outdoor spaces. The use of expansive glass walls not only invites natural light into the living areas but also allows residents to enjoy panoramic vistas of the lush greenery and vibrant wildlife. This design philosophy promotes a sense of openness and tranquility, making the living experience truly immersive. Incorporating natural materials is another crucial aspect of the hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture. The architects have chosen sustainable resources such as timber, stone, and bamboo to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. These materials not only enhance the aesthetic appeal of the villas but also contribute to their sustainability. By utilizing local materials, the design minimizes the environmental footprint and fosters a sense of place, allowing the villas to blend harmoniously with their surroundings. This approach reflects a growing trend in architecture, where sustainability and beauty coexist. The layout of the hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, is meticulously planned to enhance functionality and comfort. Each villa features open-concept living spaces that flow effortlessly from one area to another. This design encourages social interaction while maintaining privacy in the more intimate areas, such as bedrooms and bathrooms. The strategic placement of outdoor terraces and balconies further extends the living space, providing residents with multiple options for relaxation and entertainment while enjoying the breathtaking views of the jungle below. Another notable design element is the incorporation of eco-friendly technologies within the hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture. These villas are equipped with solar panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and energy-efficient appliances, ensuring that they meet modern sustainability standards. By integrating these technologies, the villas not only reduce their reliance on non-renewable resources but also promote a lifestyle that is in harmony with nature. This commitment to sustainability is increasingly important in today's world, where environmental concerns are at the forefront of architectural design. Finally, the overall aesthetic of the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, is characterized by a blend of contemporary style and natural elegance. The villas feature clean lines, minimalist furnishings, and an earthy color palette that complements the vibrant greenery of the jungle. This design choice creates a serene and calming environment, perfect for relaxation and rejuvenation. As we continue to explore the remarkable features of these villas, it becomes clear that the thoughtful integration of design elements not only enhances their beauty but also elevates the living experience to new heights. The experience of living in Hilltop villas. Living in the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, offers an extraordinary lifestyle that combines luxury, comfort, and a deep connection to nature. The moment one steps into these villas, they are greeted by an expansive open-concept living space that seamlessly integrates with the breathtaking views of the surrounding jungle. The design emphasizes natural light, with large windows that frame the lush greenery, creating a soothing ambience that invites tranquility. This connection to the outdoors is not merely aesthetic, it fosters a sense of peace and relaxation, making the home a sanctuary away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. The experience of living in the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, is also defined by the thoughtful layout of each villa. Residents can enjoy multiple outdoor terraces and balconies, which serve as extensions of their living space. These areas are perfect for hosting gatherings, enjoying morning coffee, or simply unwinding with a good book while surrounded by the sounds of nature. The villas are designed to encourage outdoor living, allowing residents to immerse themselves in the beauty of the jungle while maintaining the comforts of home. This lifestyle promotes a harmonious balance between indoor and outdoor living, enhancing the overall quality of life. Another significant aspect of living in the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, is the emphasis on sustainability and eco-friendliness. Each villa is equipped with state-of-the-art technologies that minimize environmental impact, such as solar panels and rainwater harvesting systems. This commitment to sustainability allows residents to enjoy modern conveniences while being mindful of their ecological footprint. Living in these villas not only provides a luxurious experience but also aligns with a growing desire for environmentally conscious living, making it an attractive option for those who value sustainability. The interior design of the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, further enhances the living experience. The use of natural materials such as wood, stone, and bamboo creates a warm and inviting atmosphere that resonates with the surrounding environment. The design is minimalist yet elegant, with carefully selected furnishings that complement the natural beauty outside. This attention to detail ensures that every corner of the villa feels cohesive and thoughtfully curated, providing a sense of comfort and style that is both modern and timeless. Finally, the community surrounding the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture adds another layer to the living experience. Residents have the opportunity to engage with like-minded individuals who share a passion for nature, sustainability, and innovative design. This sense of community fosters connections and friendships that enhance the overall quality of life. Living in these villas is not just about the architectural marvel. It's about being part of a lifestyle that values nature, design, and a shared vision for a sustainable future. The future of Hilltop villas and sustainable living. The Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture represent a forward-thinking approach to modern living. As more individuals seek homes that not only provide comfort but also align with their values, these villas set a benchmark for sustainable design. The architectural vision behind these villas goes beyond aesthetics. It embodies a commitment to environmental stewardship and innovative living solutions. This trend is likely to influence future developments in residential architecture, inspiring other builders to prioritize sustainability in their designs. One of the most compelling aspects of the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is their integration with the natural environment. The design philosophy emphasizes minimal disruption to the surrounding ecosystem, allowing the jungle to flourish while providing a luxurious living experience. By leveraging natural materials and eco-friendly technologies, these villas not only minimize their carbon footprint but also create a harmonious relationship with nature. This approach serves as a model for future architectural projects that aspire to blend modern living with ecological responsibility. As the demand for sustainable living spaces continues to rise, the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture will likely become a focal point for eco-conscious buyers. The villas showcase how luxury and sustainability can coexist, appealing to a growing demographic that values both comfort and environmental impact. This shift in consumer preferences is pushing developers to rethink traditional building practices, paving the way for more innovative designs that prioritize sustainability without compromising on quality or aesthetics. The community surrounding the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture plays a crucial role in fostering a culture of sustainability. Residents are encouraged to engage in eco-friendly practices, such as community gardening, recycling initiatives, and sustainable transportation options. This sense of community not only enhances the living experience but also creates a supportive environment for individuals who share a commitment to sustainable living. As more people seek to live in harmony with nature, this community model will likely influence future developments, promoting a lifestyle that values collaboration and ecological awareness. Looking ahead, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture will continue to inspire innovation in sustainable living. As technology advances, the potential for incorporating smart home features and renewable energy sources will only enhance the appeal of these villas. Future iterations may include even more advanced eco-technologies, such as energy-efficient systems, smart home automation, and sustainable landscaping practices. By embracing these innovations, the villas will not only remain at the forefront of architectural design but also serve as a testament to the possibilities of sustainable living in harmony with nature. Embracing nature, the lifestyle of hilltop villas. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture offer a lifestyle that is deeply intertwined with nature. Living in such a setting encourages residents to embrace the beauty of the surrounding environment, fostering a sense of tranquility and connection to the earth. The villas are designed not just as homes but as sanctuaries that promote well-being and mindfulness. This unique architecture allows for expansive views of the lush jungle, creating a serene backdrop that inspires relaxation and reflection in daily life. One of the most significant aspects of the lifestyle in the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is the emphasis on outdoor living. Each villa features spacious terraces, balconies, and outdoor areas that seamlessly blend with the natural landscape. These spaces are perfect for enjoying morning coffee while listening to the sounds of the jungle or hosting gatherings with friends and neighbors under the stars. The design encourages residents to spend time outside, fostering a deeper appreciation for the natural world and promoting a healthier lifestyle through outdoor activities and fresh air. The community surrounding the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture also plays a vital role in enhancing the lifestyle of its residents. With a focus on sustainability and eco-conscious living, neighbors often come together to participate in community initiatives such as gardening, conservation efforts, and educational workshops. This sense of community not only strengthens bonds among residents but also cultivates a shared commitment to preserving the environment. Living in such a supportive and engaged community enriches the overall experience of residing in the villas, creating lasting friendships and a sense of belonging. Moreover, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture are designed to promote wellness and relaxation. The incorporation of natural light, open spaces, and organic materials contributes to a calming atmosphere that encourages mindfulness and stress reduction. Residents can engage in various wellness practices, such as yoga or meditation, in the peaceful surroundings of their villas. This focus on holistic living not only enhances individual well-being but also fosters a collective sense of harmony among those who call the villas home. Looking to the future, the lifestyle offered by the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture will likely continue to evolve as more individuals seek to reconnect with nature. As the world becomes increasingly urbanized, the desire for spaces that provide respite from the hustle and bustle of city life will grow. The villas, with their unique architectural features and emphasis on sustainability, will serve as a model for future developments that prioritize both luxury and environmental consciousness. This commitment to a lifestyle that embraces nature will inspire countless others to seek out similar living arrangements, promoting a global movement towards more sustainable and harmonious ways of living. The impact of Hilltop villas on modern architecture. The Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture represent a significant shift in modern architectural design. These villas challenge conventional notions of residential living by integrating seamlessly into the natural landscape. Unlike traditional homes that often impose upon their surroundings, these villas elevate the concept of living in harmony with nature. The innovative design not only showcases aesthetic beauty but also emphasizes functionality and sustainability, setting a new standard for future developments in architecture. One of the most striking features of the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is their use of cutting-edge materials and construction techniques. The villas utilize lightweight, eco-friendly materials that minimize environmental impact while ensuring structural integrity. This approach allows for the unique levitating design, which creates an illusion of floating above the lush jungle below. The architectural choices made here inspire other builders and designers to think outside the box, encouraging a shift toward more sustainable construction practices that prioritize both beauty and ecological responsibility. Moreover, the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture showcase how modern design can enhance the quality of life for residents. Each villa is meticulously planned to maximize natural light and ventilation, creating a comfortable living environment that reduces reliance on artificial lighting and climate control. This focus on biophilic design, where nature is integrated into the living space, promotes well-being and mental health. As more architects adopt these principles, the positive impact on residents' lifestyles becomes increasingly evident, encouraging a broader movement toward healthier living spaces. The villas also serve as a case study for urban planners and developers looking to create sustainable communities. The Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture demonstrate that it is possible to create luxurious living spaces that are also environmentally friendly. By incorporating green spaces, communal areas, and eco-friendly technologies, these villas promote a sense of community and shared responsibility for the environment. This model can inspire future developments to consider both individual needs and collective well-being, leading to more sustainable urban environments. Finally, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture are not just homes, they are a vision for the future of living. As urbanization continues to rise, the need for innovative and sustainable housing solutions becomes increasingly urgent. These villas illustrate that it is possible to create spaces that not only meet the demands of modern life but also respect and enhance the natural environment. By embracing this vision, architects and developers can pave the way for a new era of design that prioritizes sustainability, harmony, and beauty, ultimately reshaping the landscape of residential architecture for generations to come. The future of sustainable living. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture are not just a testament to innovative design, they also represent a promising vision for the future of sustainable living. As urban areas continue to expand and the effects of climate change become increasingly evident, the need for environmentally conscious architecture has never been more critical. These villas serve as a model for how residential spaces can be designed to coexist harmoniously with nature while minimizing their ecological footprint. By integrating green building practices and sustainable materials, these villas pave the way for a new era in residential architecture. One of the core principles of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is the emphasis on renewable energy sources. Each villa is equipped with solar panels and rainwater harvesting systems, significantly reducing reliance on non-renewable resources. This approach not only lowers energy costs for residents but also contributes to a larger movement toward energy independence. As more people become aware of the environmental impact of traditional energy sources, the adoption of such technologies in residential designs will likely increase. The villas exemplify how modern architecture can embrace renewable resources, encouraging a shift in how we think about energy consumption in our homes. Furthermore, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture incorporate extensive green spaces and landscaping that enhance biodiversity. By preserving the surrounding jungle and integrating native plants into the design, these villas create a natural habitat for local wildlife. This focus on biodiversity is essential for maintaining ecological balance and promoting a healthy environment. As urbanization continues to encroach on natural habitats, the importance of creating spaces that support local ecosystems cannot be overstated. The villas stand as a reminder that architecture can play a vital role in conserving nature while providing comfortable living spaces for residents. In addition to ecological considerations, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture highlight the importance of community in sustainable living. The design promotes communal areas that encourage social interaction and collaboration among residents. These spaces foster a sense of belonging and shared responsibility for the environment, reinforcing the idea that sustainable living is not just about individual choices but also about collective action. By creating environments that facilitate community engagement, these villas inspire a lifestyle that prioritizes sustainability and cooperation, setting a precedent for future developments. Ultimately, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture signify a transformative approach to living that prioritizes sustainability, community, and innovation. As the challenges posed by climate change and urbanization continue to grow, the lessons learned from these villas will be invaluable. They serve as a blueprint for future architectural endeavors, demonstrating that it is possible to create beautiful, functional spaces that respect and enhance the natural environment. By embracing this vision, architects, developers, and residents alike can work together to shape a more sustainable future for generations to come. The role of technology in modern architecture. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture exemplify the seamless integration of technology into modern design. In an age where innovation drives progress, these villas showcase how advanced technologies can enhance both functionality and aesthetics. From smart home systems to sustainable energy solutions, the incorporation of technology not only elevates the living experience but also aligns with eco-friendly practices. This intersection of technology and architecture is crucial for shaping the future of residential living. One of the standout features of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is the implementation of smart home technology. These systems allow residents to control various aspects of their environment, such as lighting, temperature, and security, all through their smartphones or voice commands. This level of convenience not only enhances comfort but also promotes energy efficiency. For instance, automated lighting systems can adjust based on natural light levels, reducing energy consumption. As technology continues to evolve, such features will become increasingly essential in modern homes, making life easier and more sustainable. In addition to smart home systems, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture utilize cutting-edge construction techniques that minimize environmental impact. Techniques such as 3D printing and modular construction allow for quicker build times and less waste. These methods ensure that the villas are not only aesthetically pleasing but also structurally sound and environmentally responsible. By adopting these advanced construction practices, the villas set a precedent for future architectural projects, demonstrating that innovation can go hand in hand with sustainability. Moreover, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture incorporate renewable energy technologies that further enhance their sustainability. Solar panels, wind turbines, and geothermal heating systems are just a few examples of how these villas harness natural resources to meet their energy needs. This reliance on renewable energy not only reduces the carbon footprint of the villas but also empowers residents to live more sustainably. As awareness of climate change grows, the adoption of such technologies in residential architecture will likely become the norm rather than the exception. Finally, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture serve as a beacon for future developments in the field of architecture. By embracing technology and sustainability, they inspire architects, developers, and homeowners alike to rethink traditional design paradigms. The fusion of advanced technologies with eco-friendly practices creates a living environment that is not only beautiful but also functional and responsible. As we move forward, the lessons learned from these villas will be invaluable in shaping the next generation of architectural innovations, ensuring that our built environment is both inspiring and sustainable. The impact of location on architectural design. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture are a prime example of how location profoundly influences architectural design. Nestled high above the jungle, these villas not only take advantage of breathtaking views but also respond to the unique climatic conditions of their environment. The positioning of the villas allows for natural ventilation, reducing the need for artificial cooling systems. This strategic placement is essential for creating a living space that is both comfortable and energy efficient, showcasing how thoughtful design can harmonize with the surrounding landscape. The geographical context of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture also informs the choice of materials used in their construction. Local resources are often prioritized to minimize the environmental impact associated with transportation. By utilizing materials that are abundant in the area, such as bamboo, stone, and reclaimed wood, the villas not only blend seamlessly into their natural surroundings but also support local economies. This consideration for material sourcing highlights the importance of sustainability in modern architecture, demonstrating that design can be both beautiful and responsible. Furthermore, the elevation of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture provides unique challenges and opportunities for design. The slope creates a natural foundation that influences the structural integrity of the villas, allowing for innovative architectural solutions such as cantilevered balconies and expansive terraces. These design elements not only enhance the aesthetic appeal of the villas but also create functional outdoor spaces that invite residents to engage with the stunning views and natural surroundings. This interaction with the environment fosters a deeper connection to nature, enriching the living experience. Another significant aspect of the location of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is the potential for biodiversity. The surrounding jungle is home to a variety of flora and fauna, which can be integrated into the design of the villas. By incorporating native plants into landscaping and creating habitats that encourage wildlife, these villas promote ecological balance. This approach to design not only enhances the beauty of the property but also contributes to the preservation of the local ecosystem, showcasing the role of architecture in fostering environmental stewardship. Finally, the location of the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture serves as a source of inspiration for the overall design philosophy. The breathtaking views, the sound of rustling leaves, and the vibrant colors of the jungle all play a role in shaping the aesthetic choices made by architects and designers. This connection to the landscape encourages a design ethos that prioritizes harmony with nature, ultimately leading to a living space that is not only visually stunning but also deeply rooted in its environment. As we continue to explore the relationship between location and architecture, the Hilltop villas stand as a testament to the profound impact that thoughtful design can have on our experience of space. Sustainable living and eco-friendly practices. The Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture epitomize the essence of sustainable living. These villas are designed not only to provide luxurious accommodations but also to minimize their environmental impact. At the heart of their design is a commitment to sustainability, which is evident in the choice of materials and construction methods. By utilizing local resources and eco-friendly materials, the villas reduce the carbon footprint associated with transportation and manufacturing. This thoughtful approach ensures that the architecture harmonizes with the surrounding jungle, creating a seamless blend of modern living and nature. In addition to material choices, the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture incorporate innovative technologies aimed at promoting energy efficiency. Solar panels are strategically placed on the rooftops, harnessing the abundant sunlight that floods the area. These panels provide a significant portion of the energy needed to power the villas, reducing reliance on non-renewable energy sources. The integration of rainwater harvesting systems further enhances sustainability, allowing for the collection and storage of rainwater for irrigation and other non-potable uses. This holistic approach to resource management exemplifies how modern architecture can embrace eco-friendly practices. The design of the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture also encourages a lifestyle that prioritizes connection to nature. The villas feature expansive outdoor living spaces, including terraces and balconies that invite residents to enjoy the breathtaking views of the jungle below. These spaces are not just for relaxation, they encourage outdoor activities, such as gardening and dining al fresco, fostering a deeper appreciation for the natural environment. By creating a seamless transition between indoor and outdoor living, the villas promote a lifestyle that is both sustainable and enriching. Community engagement is another vital aspect of the sustainable philosophy behind the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture. The design encourages social interaction among residents, promoting a sense of community that is often lost in modern urban living. Shared spaces, such as communal gardens and gathering areas, provide opportunities for collaboration and connection. This focus on community not only enhances the living experience but also fosters a culture of sustainability, as residents share resources and knowledge about eco-friendly practices. Finally, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture serve as a model for future developments in sustainable living. By showcasing innovative design, energy-efficient technologies, and community engagement, these villas challenge conventional notions of luxury and comfort. They demonstrate that it is possible to live in harmony with nature while enjoying modern conveniences. As more architects and developers look to create eco-friendly spaces, the principles embodied in the design of these villas will undoubtedly inspire a new wave of sustainable architecture that prioritizes both the environment and quality of life. The future of architectural innovation. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture represent a bold step into the future of architectural innovation. As designers and architects increasingly face challenges related to climate change, urbanization, and sustainability, these villas serve as a beacon of what is possible when creativity meets necessity. The design not only responds to the unique topography of the jungle-covered slopes but also embraces cutting-edge technologies that enhance the living experience while minimizing environmental impact. This innovative approach is crucial for inspiring future projects that prioritize harmony with nature and sustainability. One of the most significant aspects of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is their use of advanced building techniques. The villas are engineered to float above the ground, reducing their footprint on the delicate jungle ecosystem below. This design choice not only minimizes disruption to the natural environment but also allows for better water drainage and soil preservation. Furthermore, the elevated structure provides panoramic views of the surrounding landscape, creating a sense of connection to the natural world that is often missing in traditional architectural designs. This innovative method of construction sets a new standard for future developments that aim to coexist with their environments. In addition to their unique structural design, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture incorporate smart home technologies that enhance both convenience and sustainability. These villas are equipped with energy-efficient systems, including smart thermostats, automated lighting, and advanced security features, all of which can be controlled remotely. This integration of technology not only improves the quality of life for residents but also reduces energy consumption, aligning with the growing trend of eco-conscious living. As more homeowners seek to incorporate smart technologies into their spaces, the villas serve as a model for how innovation can be seamlessly integrated into architectural design. The aesthetics of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture also play a crucial role in their appeal. The design emphasizes natural materials, such as wood and stone, which blend harmoniously with the surrounding jungle. Large windows and open spaces invite natural light and create a sense of openness, making the villas feel like an extension of the landscape. This focus on aesthetics not only enhances the overall living experience but also reflects a growing appreciation for biophilic design, an approach that seeks to connect occupants with nature. As architects continue to explore ways to create beautiful, functional spaces, the villas exemplify how design can prioritize both form and function. Finally, the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture inspire a shift in how we think about community in the context of modern living. By incorporating communal spaces and shared amenities, these villas foster a sense of belonging and collaboration among residents. This design philosophy challenges the notion of isolated living, encouraging social interaction and engagement within the community. As urban areas become more densely populated, the need for innovative solutions that promote connection and collaboration will become increasingly important. The villas serve as a blueprint for future developments that prioritize community engagement while embracing the principles of sustainability and innovation. Embracing nature through design. The Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture exemplify a profound connection between built environments and nature. As urbanization continues to encroach upon natural landscapes, the design of these villas offers a refreshing perspective on how architecture can harmonize with its surroundings. The elevated structures not only minimize land disturbance but also enhance the natural beauty of the jungle. This approach encourages a lifestyle that respects and celebrates the environment, fostering a deeper appreciation for the natural world. By creating spaces that blend seamlessly with their surroundings, these villas inspire a new way of thinking about residential design. In the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, the use of natural materials plays a crucial role in their aesthetic and functional appeal. The design incorporates locally sourced materials such as timber and stone, which not only contribute to the villa's visual harmony with the jungle but also support sustainable practices. This choice of materials reflects a commitment to reducing carbon footprints and promoting local economies. The villa's construction methods prioritize sustainability without compromising on style or comfort. This blend of eco-friendliness and elegance serves as a model for future architectural endeavors, demonstrating that luxury and sustainability can coexist beautifully. The interior spaces of the Hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture are designed to maximize natural light and ventilation, further enhancing the connection to the outdoors. Large windows and open floor plans invite the vibrant colors and sounds of the jungle into the living spaces, creating an immersive experience that fosters tranquility and relaxation. The layout encourages a flow between indoor and outdoor areas, allowing residents to enjoy the lush surroundings while maintaining comfort and privacy. This design philosophy highlights the importance of creating environments that nurture well-being and promote a sense of peace, which is increasingly vital in today's fast-paced world. Moreover, The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture showcase innovative landscaping that complements the architectural design. The gardens and outdoor spaces are thoughtfully curated to blend with the natural landscape, featuring native plants and sustainable gardening practices. This not only enhances the visual appeal of the villas but also supports local biodiversity. The outdoor areas provide opportunities for relaxation, recreation, and social interaction, further enriching the living experience. By prioritizing landscaping that respects and enhances the natural ecosystem, these villas set a precedent for future developments that aim to create a symbiotic relationship between architecture and nature. Finally, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture serve as a testament to the evolving nature of residential design. They challenge traditional concepts of home and community by promoting a lifestyle that embraces sustainability, innovation, and connection to nature. As more individuals seek to escape the chaos of urban life, these villas offer an inspiring model for how modern living can be reimagined. By prioritizing ecological responsibility and aesthetic beauty, the villas not only redefine luxury living but also encourage a broader movement towards sustainable architecture. This vision of the future reflects a growing awareness of our impact on the environment and the importance of designing spaces that foster a harmonious coexistence with nature. The future of sustainable living. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture represent a groundbreaking vision for sustainable living. As the global community increasingly grapples with the effects of climate change and environmental degradation, the design and construction of these villas offer a refreshing solution that prioritizes sustainability without compromising on style or comfort. By elevating the structures above the jungle floor, the villas minimize their ecological footprint and allow for the preservation of the surrounding flora and fauna. This innovative approach not only highlights the importance of responsible architecture but also sets a new standard for future developments. One of the key features of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is their integration of renewable energy sources. Each villa is equipped with solar panels that harness the abundant sunlight available in the region, providing a significant portion of the energy needed for daily living. This reliance on renewable energy not only reduces dependence on fossil fuels but also contributes to lower utility costs for residents. Furthermore, the villas are designed with energy-efficient systems, including smart thermostats and high-performance insulation, ensuring that energy consumption is minimized. This commitment to sustainability demonstrates how modern architecture can embrace technology to create eco-friendly living spaces. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture. The design incorporates rainwater harvesting systems that collect and store rainwater for irrigation and other non-potable uses. This practice not only helps to reduce the demand on local water resources but also promotes responsible water management in a region where water scarcity can be a concern. Additionally, the landscaping around the villas is designed using drought-resistant plants that require minimal irrigation, further enhancing the sustainability of the overall project. By prioritizing water conservation, these villas exemplify a holistic approach to sustainable living. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture also emphasize the importance of community and social interaction. The design includes shared spaces and amenities that encourage residents to engage with one another and foster a sense of belonging. These communal areas, such as gardens, outdoor lounges, and recreational facilities, provide opportunities for social gatherings and activities that strengthen community ties. In an age where urban living often leads to isolation, these villas promote a lifestyle that values connection and collaboration, showcasing how architecture can enhance social well-being. Ultimately, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture serve as a beacon of hope for the future of residential design. They challenge conventional notions of luxury living by demonstrating that it is possible to create beautiful, comfortable homes that are also environmentally responsible. As more individuals seek to live in harmony with nature, these villas inspire a shift towards sustainable practices in architecture and design. By showcasing the potential for innovation in the face of environmental challenges, they encourage a new generation of architects and designers to prioritize sustainability in their work, paving the way for a more eco-conscious future. The aesthetic appeal of elevated living. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture are not only marvels of sustainable design but also exemplify a striking aesthetic that harmonizes with the natural environment. The villa's unique architectural style is characterized by clean lines, large windows, and open spaces that create a seamless transition between indoor and outdoor living. This design philosophy prioritizes natural light and panoramic views, allowing residents to immerse themselves in the breathtaking scenery of the jungle below. By elevating the villas, the design captures the essence of living among the treetops, offering a unique perspective that enhances the overall experience of home. In addition to their striking appearance, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture utilize materials that reflect the beauty of the surrounding landscape. The use of local stone, timber, and glass not only provides durability but also creates a visual connection to the environment. The natural textures and colors of these materials blend seamlessly with the lush greenery, reinforcing the idea that architecture can coexist with nature. This thoughtful selection of materials contributes to the villa's aesthetic appeal while promoting sustainability, as it reduces the carbon footprint associated with transporting materials from distant locations. The layout of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is designed to enhance the sense of space and freedom. Open floor plans allow for flexible living arrangements, catering to various lifestyles and preferences. Large terraces and balconies extend the living space outdoors, providing areas for relaxation and entertainment while offering stunning views of the jungle canopy. This emphasis on outdoor living not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the villas but also encourages a lifestyle that embraces nature, making it an integral part of daily life. Moreover, the landscaping surrounding the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture plays a crucial role in enhancing the overall aesthetic. Native plants and trees are carefully selected and arranged to create a lush, vibrant environment that complements the villa's design. This thoughtful landscaping not only provides privacy and shade but also supports local wildlife, contributing to the ecological balance of the area. The integration of nature into the design of the villas fosters a sense of tranquility and connection to the environment, making it a serene retreat for those seeking solace from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Finally, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture serve as a testament to the idea that beauty and sustainability can coexist. The innovative design and aesthetic appeal of these villas challenge conventional notions of luxury living by demonstrating that it is possible to create stunning homes that are also environmentally responsible. As more individuals seek to live in harmony with nature, these villas inspire a new wave of architectural thinking that prioritizes both aesthetics and sustainability. By showcasing the potential for beauty in eco-friendly design, they pave the way for a future where architecture not only enhances our lives but also respects and celebrates the natural world. Embracing nature through innovative design. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture exemplify a harmonious relationship between modern living and the natural world. These stunning structures have been designed with a focus on sustainability, ensuring that they blend seamlessly into the lush surroundings while minimizing their ecological impact. This innovative approach to architecture not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the villas but also promotes a lifestyle that prioritizes environmental stewardship. By elevating the living spaces above the jungle floor, the design allows for a unique vantage point, providing breathtaking views while preserving the delicate ecosystem below. Incorporating biophilic design principles, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture invite nature into everyday life. Large windows and open floor plans create a sense of spaciousness, while allowing natural light to flood the interiors. This connection to the outdoors fosters a calming atmosphere, encouraging relaxation and mindfulness. The villas are strategically positioned to maximize views of the surrounding landscape, making nature an integral part of the living experience. This thoughtful design not only enhances the quality of life for residents but also serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving the environment. The use of sustainable materials is another hallmark of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture. Local stone, reclaimed wood, and eco-friendly finishes are thoughtfully selected to create a visually striking yet environmentally responsible home. These materials not only contribute to the aesthetic appeal of the villas but also reduce the carbon footprint associated with construction. By prioritizing local resources, the design supports the surrounding community and encourages a sense of place. This commitment to sustainability reflects a growing trend in architecture, where beauty and responsibility go hand in hand. Moreover, the landscaping surrounding the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is meticulously designed to enhance the natural beauty of the environment. Native plants and trees are carefully selected to create a lush, vibrant landscape that provides shade, privacy, and habitat for local wildlife. This integration of landscaping not only complements the architectural design but also promotes biodiversity and ecological health. The villas serve as a model for how residential spaces can coexist with nature, demonstrating that it is possible to create beautiful homes while nurturing the environment. Ultimately, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture represent a vision for the future of sustainable living. They challenge conventional notions of luxury by proving that elegance and environmental responsibility can coexist. As more individuals seek homes that reflect their values, these villas inspire a new wave of architectural thinking that prioritizes both beauty and sustainability. By embracing nature through innovative design, these villas pave the way for a future where architecture not only enhances our lives but also respects and celebrates the natural world around us. The future of sustainable living. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture embody the future of sustainable living, merging cutting-edge design with environmental consciousness. As the world grapples with the effects of climate change and urbanization, these villas present a refreshing alternative that prioritizes harmony with nature. The elevation of the villas not only provides stunning views but also minimizes land disturbance, allowing the surrounding ecosystem to thrive. This innovative approach serves as a blueprint for future developments, demonstrating that luxury and sustainability can coexist without compromise. In designing the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, architects and designers have embraced the principles of passive design. This means that the villas are oriented to take full advantage of natural ventilation, sunlight, and thermal mass, reducing the need for artificial heating and cooling. Large overhangs provide shade during the hottest parts of the day, while strategically placed windows allow for cross-ventilation, ensuring that the interiors remain cool and comfortable. This thoughtful integration of natural elements not only enhances the living experience but also significantly reduces energy consumption, aligning with the growing demand for eco-friendly homes. Moreover, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture utilize rainwater harvesting systems and greywater recycling to minimize water usage. By capturing and reusing water, these villas promote responsible consumption and reduce the strain on local water resources. The incorporation of native landscaping further supports this sustainable approach, as these plants require less water and maintenance compared to non-native species. This commitment to resource management reflects a broader trend in architecture where sustainability is not just an afterthought but a fundamental aspect of the design process. The community aspect surrounding the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture also plays a crucial role in promoting sustainable living. These villas are designed to foster a sense of belonging and connection among residents, encouraging shared resources and communal spaces. By creating environments where individuals can come together, the villas help to cultivate a culture of sustainability, where eco-friendly practices are shared and celebrated. This sense of community not only enhances the quality of life for residents but also amplifies the impact of sustainable living practices. Ultimately, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture serve as a powerful reminder of what is possible when innovation meets environmental stewardship. They challenge conventional notions of luxury by proving that elegance and responsibility can coexist. As the demand for sustainable living continues to rise, these villas stand as a testament to the potential of thoughtful design in shaping a better future. By embracing sustainability, these architectural marvels inspire others to rethink their approach to home design and consider the lasting impact of their choices on the environment and future generations. The aesthetic appeal of elevated living. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture offer an unparalleled aesthetic that seamlessly blends modern design with the natural beauty of the surrounding landscape. The visual impact of these villas is striking, as they appear to float above the lush jungle, creating a sense of ethereal elegance. This unique positioning not only provides breathtaking views but also allows for an immersive experience of nature, making the architecture itself a part of the landscape. The villa's design incorporates large glass panels that reflect the vibrant greens of the jungle, enhancing their integration with the environment and creating a dynamic visual interplay between structure and nature. In addition to their stunning visual appeal, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture are characterized by their innovative use of materials. The architects have chosen sustainable and locally sourced materials that not only minimize the environmental footprint but also contribute to the overall aesthetic. Natural stone, reclaimed wood, and eco-friendly finishes are used throughout the villas, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. This thoughtful selection of materials ensures that the villas maintain a connection to the earth, allowing them to harmonize beautifully with the surrounding foliage. The textures and colors of these materials complement the vibrant jungle, creating a cohesive look that is both sophisticated and organic. The interior design of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture further enhances their aesthetic appeal. Open concept layouts and minimalist decor allow for a seamless flow between indoor and outdoor spaces. Large sliding doors provide easy access to expansive terraces, where residents can enjoy the stunning views and fresh air. The interiors are designed to be light and airy, with neutral color palettes accented by natural elements such as plants and wood accents. This design philosophy not only maximizes the visual connection to the outdoors but also creates a tranquil living environment that promotes relaxation and well-being. The landscaping surrounding the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is another critical aspect of their aesthetic appeal. The gardens are thoughtfully designed to enhance the natural beauty of the jungle while providing a sense of privacy and seclusion. Native plants and trees are strategically placed to create lush green spaces that blend seamlessly with the architecture. Pathways meander through the gardens, inviting exploration and connection with nature. This integration of landscaping and architecture not only enhances the visual experience but also supports local biodiversity, making the villas a model for sustainable living. Ultimately, the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture represent a new standard in elevated living. Their aesthetic appeal is rooted in a deep respect for nature, innovative design, and sustainable practices. By creating spaces that are visually stunning and environmentally responsible, these villas inspire a reimagining of what modern architecture can achieve. They serve as a reminder that beauty and sustainability can coexist, encouraging future developments to embrace this harmonious relationship between built environments and the natural world. The art of blending luxury and sustainability. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture are a masterclass in blending luxury and sustainability. These villas redefine the concept of eco-friendly living by incorporating cutting-edge technology and innovative design principles. The result is a harmonious balance between opulence and environmental responsibility, making them a beacon for those seeking a guilt-free luxury lifestyle. The villa's unique architecture not only minimizes their carbon footprint but also creates a sense of connection to the natural world, allowing residents to live in sync with the environment. One of the key features of the hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture is their emphasis on natural ventilation and lighting. The villa's design incorporates large windows and sliding doors that allow for an abundance of natural light, reducing the need for artificial lighting and creating a sense of airiness. The clever use of overhangs and strategically placed windows also ensures that the villas remain cool and comfortable, even in the hottest climates. This thoughtful approach to design not only reduces energy consumption but also creates a sense of well-being and connection to the outdoors. The hilltop villas partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture also boast state-of-the-art sustainable systems, including rainwater harvesting and greywater reuse. These innovative systems minimize the villa's water footprint, making them an attractive option for those seeking to reduce their environmental impact. The villa's design also incorporates native landscaping and locally sourced materials, further reducing their ecological footprint. This commitment to sustainability is evident in every aspect of the villa's design, making them a true pioneer in the field of eco-friendly luxury living. The interior design of the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, is equally impressive, with a focus on luxury and comfort. The villa's open-plan living areas are designed to maximize space and natural light, creating a sense of freedom and relaxation. The use of natural materials and textures adds warmth and character to the spaces, while the clever incorporation of technology and smart home features ensures that every aspect of the villas can be controlled with ease. From temperature and lighting to entertainment and security, the villa's advanced systems are designed to make life easier and more enjoyable. Ultimately, the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, represent a new standard in luxury living. They demonstrate that it is possible to live a life of opulence and extravagance while still being mindful of the environment. By incorporating cutting-edge technology and innovative design principles, these villas have created a new benchmark for eco-friendly luxury living, one that is sure to inspire and delight for generations to come. Embracing nature through architectural innovation. The Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, exemplify a bold vision that embraces nature while pushing the boundaries of modern design. These villas are not just structures, they are a testament to the harmonious relationship between architecture and the environment. By elevating the living spaces above the jungle floor, the design minimizes disruption to the natural landscape, allowing the lush greenery to flourish undisturbed. This innovative approach not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the villas but also creates a unique living experience that fosters a deep connection with nature. As one explores the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, it becomes evident that every detail has been meticulously considered to enhance the overall experience of living among the trees. The villas feature expansive terraces and balconies that offer breathtaking views of the surrounding jungle, inviting residents to immerse themselves in the beauty of their environment. This connection to nature is further emphasized by the use of natural materials in the construction and interior design, which blend seamlessly with the landscape. The choice of local stone, wood, and other sustainable materials not only reduces the carbon footprint but also enhances the villa's organic aesthetic, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. The design philosophy behind the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, goes beyond mere aesthetics. It encompasses the principles of sustainability and environmental stewardship. By incorporating renewable energy sources such as solar panels and rainwater harvesting systems, these villas are designed to operate with minimal impact on the environment. This commitment to sustainability is reflected in the villa's energy-efficient features, which reduce reliance on external resources while promoting a self-sufficient lifestyle. The integration of smart home technology further enhances this sustainability, allowing residents to monitor and manage their energy consumption effectively. In addition to their environmental considerations, the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, also prioritize the well-being and comfort of their occupants. The open concept designs create spacious interiors that encourage relaxation and social interaction, while large windows invite natural light to flood the living spaces. This thoughtful design fosters a sense of tranquility and connection to the outdoors, making it an ideal retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life. The villas also feature amenities such as private pools and outdoor lounges, providing residents with the perfect spaces to unwind and enjoy the serene surroundings. Ultimately, the Hilltop villas, partly levitating above jungle-covered slopes for unique architecture, represent a visionary approach to modern living that harmonizes luxury, sustainability, and nature. They serve as an inspiring example of how innovative design can create spaces that not only elevate the human experience but also honor and protect the environment. As more individuals seek to escape the chaos of urban life and reconnect with nature, these villas stand as a beacon of hope, illustrating that it is possible to live beautifully and sustainably in harmony with the world around us.